moment. We're a little early as of yet. I just wanted to get the stream rolling because I posted out a tweet of the stream being live, and I hate to be a liar. But the stream is happening. Doom 3 will be going soon. There's just going to be a little bit of wait before we get there because I actually didn't have the game downloaded yet, so I had to go and download the game. And I clicked on what I thought was the right version of it, but it wasn't. I have Doom 3 and I have Doom 3 BFG Edition, so I installed Doom 3 regular by mistake, and I was like, shit, I need Doom 3 BFG Edition, so started that up, and we're about 2.6 out of 3.4 gigabytes, so we're almost there. I find it very odd that I own this on the Switch as well. I picked up the Doom collection on Switch for like, shit, I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it wasn't very much. And it has all of the, like, Doom 1, 2, and 3 on there. I guess Doom 3 and I guess Doom 1, 2, and 3 are all different separate games, but point is, the Doom 3 install for Switch is like 8 gigabytes. 8. This one right here, Doom 3 BFG Edition for PC, for Steam, is 3.4. So, the Switch version has 5 extra gigabytes of crap. And I have no idea why. Because it's just Doom 3. It doesn't include Doom 1 and 2, which would be like another couple megabytes, if that. And it's on the Switch, so you'd think it would be smaller than the PC version. You'd think the PC version would be bigger because it has, you know, they can make the install size as big as they want since it's PC. It doesn't have a size limitation like the Switch does. Yet the Switch's version is 8 gigs versus 3. So, that's a bit of a mystery. So we're installing Doom 3 BFG right now, so it's almost there. I have the download finished, I'm just waiting on the install. And then we'll get this sucker launched and we'll get Spooptober off with a rolling kafunge. So, I am looking forward to this. I've been waiting on this. I picked up the Doom games for Switch, and I specifically did not play Doom 3, even though I did play it a little bit just to test it to make sure it worked, and it did, so I wanted to see if it was nice and smooth and played good on the Switch, which it does. At least the first part of it does, anyway. I got about to the part where you kind of go down to the like lower area in the beginning, and then I just kind of stopped once I got down there because I was really just checking to make sure it ran and didn't have any weirdness. But I specifically held off on it because I knew I was going to play it for Spooptober this year, so here we are. It's October. We're starting a bit early. It's not quite even close to Halloween yet, but the plan is to stream a good deal of this. And in fact, we're going to get through the entire game. Oh gosh, it's loud. We're going to get through the game from beginning to end. Oh, wow, this one even comes with Doom 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Okay, so let me switch the game. Ooh, wow, it's at a different resolution than I'm expecting it to be. Let's switch it from Hitman to Doom 3. Okay. You guys should be getting the video now. Ooh, it's all scrunched up somehow. I'm going to stretch image to fit screen so that it fills. And then we're going to go back in the game and change the resolution because I think it's set weird. Field view 80. Okay. Aim assist is disabled. Where the crap are the graphics options at on this mother? Uh-oh. Oh god, I crashed the game. Hard crash. Oh wait, no it isn't. It's set to 1280 by 720. What the fuck resolution is that? Why would it do that by default? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we want that 1920 by 1080 if possible. Yeah, okay, good. Yes, good. Okay, so every time I change a setting, it kind of freaks out for a minute. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so everything, the graphic settings are good. I'm gonna go ahead and minimize the stream program now that we're rolling. I'm gonna move Discord over back to the left and kind of scoot that to the right. So that we can... I'm gonna check the YouTube real quick just to make certain that it is actually going. It says it's offline. I don't know why that is. Although it says live, so I don't understand. Video output low. Okay. Now let me... I want to click this link. How do I go to it? Okay, so let's go to it and then grab this. Okay, this should be live right now. Okay, yeah, so it's live. Okay, good. And then grab this. It's working. Cool. All right. Good, good, good. Perfect. All right. Back to the game. New game. June 3. Oh wow, it's got all of it. It's got the expansion and everything.
The Union Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence. Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
So this has a little bit of a background on this. This is the first spooky game I played when I was
incoming transport detected.
I wasn't quite old enough to have played Doom on
Mars approach, Dark Star with you, 07063, passenger 38000.
Was at the right age to play Doom.
Roger, Dark Star. Descend to 2000, set speed, contact ground on
really wasn't like
26972.
into PC games
Roger
at
that,
that
Tower.
time. I was more of a Sega Genesis guy, and
We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent.
Other games.
See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
I didn't play Doom when it first came
Tower,
out.
Dark Star on final.
Computer, and never really experienced that until much later in the Xbox 360 when it was released.
We've got you, Dark Star. You are set for lockdown. Welcome back.
So this was kind of my first exposure to Doom, and it's very different from Doom 1 and 2, obviously. In fact, this game is like kind of an anomaly for Doom, because most of the other ones are like more badass and like running
left you no
straight
choice.
into fighting,
True.
killing,
But this is the last time.
rock and roll
I'm
and
tired
shit.
of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage.
If that's what it takes, but Truger is gonna start doing things our way.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
enabled or what? Let's fucking change this. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Alright. There we go. So, this one has a story that is, like, very story-driven. Unlike Doom 1 and 2, which you're just kind of, like, running around shooting, killing shit. And then Doom 2016 has a story and is like the old games where you're just kind of, like, running around killing shit. So it's kind of a mix of both.
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception.
Union Aerospace's premier research facility.
This is one of the
To
first.
expedite your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
This is one of the first games for the Doom franchise that was, like, really, really story driven. And, like, it's like more of a kind of like a survival horror rather than
I gotta get out of here.
But one of the things that was really strange about the Switch version
I'm getting off this rock.
was
You
that
should
you
too.
can kill people early. Like in the Switch version, I could literally punch that man to death and throw his like body parts down into his hole. I can even, yeah, I can kill myself. Which actually I think is bad because, yeah, now I have to like, I have to watch the cutscene again, I think. Shit. Yeah, that was stupid. God damn it. Alright, well, sorry guys. I think I did this on the Switch
Mars
version
approach,
too. I
Dark
was
Star
like,
with
shit.
you 07063, passing through
It's so
38,000.
fucking tempting.
Roger, Dark Star. Descend to 2000, set speed, contact ground on 26972.
Roger that, tower.
We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent. See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Dark Star on final.
We've got you, Dark Star. You are set for lockdown. Welcome back.
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't want to come here.
He left you no choice.
True, but this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage.
If that's what it takes, but Kruger is going to start doing things our way.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
Welcome to Mars. All
Welcome
new
to Mars
arrivals
City.
need to check.
Union
gotta
Aerospace's
get
premier
outta
research
here.
facility. To expedite your processing, please
Welcome to
proceed
Mars,
directly to
Marine.
reception.
I'm gonna need you to step on one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan. This'll only take a second. Okay, let me get this started. You're gonna need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer. All right, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry.
Alright.
On behalf of the UAC, welcome to Mars City. This
Guns
facility
and
serves as the
nachos.
central hub for all scientific research,
Attention,
archaeological
Director
studies,
Banks.
and
Please
military
report to Central
operations.
Administration.
Goal number
Eat
one
it.
at the UAC is the safety and well-being of all employees and guests. To help achieve this
Robocola.
goal, we ask you to follow
You can,
all
I
UAC
think,
corporate
move this
procedures at all
can, maybe?
times.
No,
This
you
includes
cannot.
restricting your movement to areas for
Diet
which you have clearance.
probe?
Always
I don't know
remain
what that
alert
says
and
on it.
aware of what you and others are doing. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, or just have a simple question,
Let's see,
UAC Security Control. They are here to help, no matter
look,
how
these
large or
traffic
small the
cones.
problem is.
And actually
Our
can be
station
pushed
on
around.
Mars provides a perfect blend.
Welcome to Mars. First time? You can just leave your bag there. I'll have it sent up your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to take care of first. This is your personal data assistant. You'll need this to access all
It's
secure areas.
fucking
If you get clearance for
massive.
any security zones,
That thing
it'll
is
download
enormously
directly.
huge.
It's important, so don't lose it. I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention. Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
So, this came out in 2004, according to the YouTube thing that, like, you pick what game you're playing, and it tells you when the game came out. This game apparently came out in 2004, and yeah. I feel like in 2004, big giant goddamn, like, waffle iron sized computer bag
Mars City
deal
is a smoke-free
jigs
facility. Please smoke only in designated areas.
definitely
Thank you for
would
your
have been in
cooperation.
vogue then. Now, obviously, we have tiny little things that you can probably swallow that have the ability to do about the same kind of thing as the big ass tablets that these guys are holding.
I'm here because there seems to be some very serious problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing here?
No, but I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money, some product. Don't worry, they'll get their product.
After how many accidents? Tell me, Dr. Betruger, why are so many workers spooked, complaining, requesting transfers off Mars?
They simply can't handle life here. They're exhausted and overworked. If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is
head.
filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Betruger, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
It's really weird that that guy doesn't have
Let's
a
go.
pupil in his other eyeball. It's very odd. But that cutscene's pretty important. So basically the Betruger scientist guy is, let's say, a critical character. I don't know if how many people are watching, which is probably zero, have ever played or seen this before, but the Betruger scientist man is important. The Swan guy who was,
buddy, you don't have clearance for this
was sent up here to investigate things, he's not really that important. But Betruger the scientist man is. So just we'll keep that in
Excuse
our
me.
heads.
Excuse me.
And the military bodyguard guy with Councilman Swan or whatever the fuck his glasses man name is. The security detail is not really that critical to the story. Although we will be communicating with him a few times. I like that I can see my reflection. I'm trying to like stand on the sink and then crouch in front of it so I can see myself crouching.
Yeah, so those suits arrived too. Weird. The UAC must be worried about something. Yeah, there's been more accidents in Delta.
Accidents? That's
Okay,
good.
let's see.
Is that what they're calling it?
Attention.
Marine
Dr.
command is this way.
Braddock, please report to Environment Management Office 4 Alpha.
Yeah, I'm coming. Where is this motherfucking asshole? Must be in here.
Yes.
Little gun up there, yeah. This is it.
Took your sweet time, Marine? Now, here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. Hope you follow the sentry better than you've followed orders so far. Pick up some gear at the security checkpoint at the bottom of the elevator. Oh, and when you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
Do not hurt him. I like how they had to add that. It's like, I'm not gonna fucking hurt the man. What the hell do you take me for, savage? Alright, so... we are... following Robot here.
Attention
down to the
UAC
elevator.
personnel. Interested in earning more credits? Volunteer at Delta Labs today.
Going on.
See your service branch director for more details.
That's alright. Compared to the extremely low-res, very blurry-ass thing of the game on the original Xbox way back when, this is pretty decently good, so...
The UAC cares about the quality of life of its
I
employees.
believe these textures are like
Please take advantage
way
of our
higher
quality
res
medical
than
care services.
those old ones were. Although there's definitely some screen tearing going on. You can see the fucking... like, look at the top of the door there. It's just like someone's taking a chainsaw to it. It's just like moving side to side. It's very bad. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of this where it transitions from one environment to another and it loads for a bit. Looks like it's a little faster on this.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security. Okay, grab your gear. Now you're ready for combat. Let me do a radio test.
Okay, so now I got some punching fists.
Mars Sec radio check. Excellent. Good signal. Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction, then straight out. We'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it? Okay, you're all set.
Shoulder-mounted flashlight.
Oh yeah, keep
wasn't
in mind,
in the original
civilians
game.
are working down here.
That
Don't get
is
excited.
one thing about this that is disappointing as shit. Is that in the original game you had an actual like handheld torch flashlight that you had to carry around, and that made things a little bit more like it was a little bit more tense because you actually had to conserve the flashlight for one, and two, you had to hold it in your hand as opposed to having a gun. So in the earlier part where there's enemies, you kill them with the flashlight by whacking them. But, you know, obviously we can't do that now.
Oh, haven't seen anyone new down this way in quite some time. Welcome to the dungeon, brother. Enjoy your stay. You sure are curious, aren't you? Yeah, this is what I do all day. You sure are curious, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious. It's alright. I punched him into oblivion. So, yeah, that's the thing you can do. Yeah, I just, oh man, I just killed myself, actually. That's interesting. Alright, well, that means I gotta load the game. And that takes me back here, which is fine.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security. Okay, grab your gear. Now you're ready for combat.
That looks like
Let
a
me do a
flashlight
radio
right
test.
there.
MarsSec radio check. Excellent.
I want
Good
that
signal.
that flashlight. Teases
Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction and straight out. You'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it?
So, trying to figure out what the controls are. Flashlight LT.
Okay, you're all set. Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot any.
Sprint is hold down the stick. Yeah, I got excited when I killed that man with my fists earlier.
Hey! You're looking for the scientist. Sure you want to find him. You see... never mind. Don't listen to me. Never mind what I said.
I should punch this man.
I shouldn't talk about it. It's really not my business. I shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Don't talk about it.
Listen, Scotty, I've done this a million times. It's
You
not
get to punch
that
this
hard,
man,
but
too.
don't know if I can really help you with anything. I'm kind of busy here. Boss?
Hey, what the hell's going on up there?
You know, just being an asshole. Alright, so this PDA might have a code on it. Maybe?
Grant Baston, your environmental services supervisor.
No.
The date is October 19th. I've been hearing an alarming number of reports on some,
Welcome to Mars, Marine. This briefing is designed to acquaint you with a few of the standard operating procedures here on the Mars post. First and foremost,
here we go.
chain of command.
There's
All enlisted
something.
personnel are under the command of Master Sergeant Thomas Kelly. Sergeant Kelly will assign you to a security detail headed by a security
531.
chief. Please report to your security chief for all duty-related concerns. While on duty, please stay in your assigned patrol coverage area. All PCAs have been pre-designated to provide overlapping security and maximize efficiency. All personnel must have proper authorization in assigned areas. Be sure to annotate any discrepancies on your security inspection report. Safety is integral to all operations here on Mars. Handle firearms with extreme caution. Never discharge weapons in an area that may compromise the installation's structural integrity. Remembering these procedures is paramount to your success here on Mars. Keep in mind that you represent the greatest fighting force in the galaxy, and your actions are a reflection on the Corps. Take good care, and good luck on your new assignment.
Hey, you're that new guy headed for the old comm center, right? You better hustle up, pal. This passage doesn't go all the way there. You'll have a quick walk outside to the center's airlock. Hey, don't sweat it. Your suit's got plenty of oxygen. Well, what the hell are you waiting for, Marine?
Don't worry about it. Murdering everybody as I go. That's fine.
Sergeant Kelly. Need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
Go. Old comm building. Not really sure why it's fucking not connected to the main area directly.
Huh?
Or they would have an outdoor area.
No, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend.
The devil is real.
I know. I built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here. This is bad. God! I can't hold these levels. We're losing it!
Help us!
Structural integrity at risk.
It's me! It's me this whole time! I'm the demon.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup. I say again, fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
She's like, that was real. Which kind of killed the dramatic effect a little bit, but you know, it's fine. I'm not punching this man. I'm on fire. Fucking gun or something over there. Armor card.
Squad leaders, give sit rep. Over.
Command HQ, this is Bravo team. We got one Marine down. Two wounded. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 4. We are pinned down in Alpha Lab. HQ, this is Fire Team 2. Base power systems down at sub-level. Backup and life support systems only. We got lots of civilian casualties. Yes. Command HQ, attempt to secure the area.
I like how this guy's body is, even though I punched him to death earlier. So, that doesn't really make any sense. He kind of came back. There's this guy. Oh man, he's losing the bottom part of his head. Hard to kill. Yeah, help me. I'm dead. I fell to my death.
All units, this is
Aw,
Sergeant
man.
Kelly. We're under attack by an
Puts me all the way
unknown enemy
back here.
force.
Crap.
Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
Back this way. So yeah, if you ever
I say again,
already
fall
guessed,
back to Marine
the
HQ
immediate
and await.
Basically, all fucking hell broke loose as soon as the one guy was trying to send a signal out for communication, a message of warning of sorts, which, if any of you are watching the game streams, that's pretty much exactly what happens at the start of Dead Space, which is playing Dead Space 2. By a distress signal as well. So, this guy was trying to send out a distress signal and then I punched him to death. And then things went nuts so loud.
Squad leaders, get sit ready. Over.
Command HQ, this is Bravo team. We've got 1 Marine down and 2 wounded. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 4. We are pinned down in Alpha Lab. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. Main power systems down in sub-level. Backup and life support systems only. We've got lots of civilian casualties. It's a mess. Command HQ, attempting to secure the area.
Oh, there's all that shit I was looking at that I wanted to grab and fell to my death. Go that way now. Let's do this.
Warning. Filtration arm in motion.
This is Command
Bridge
HQ.
extension
Report
in
directly to
7
Marine headquarters and
seconds.
await further orders.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager. This is the audio.
Oh, yeah, I don't need that shit. This guy. That noise means demon. I'm stuck at the moment because I need to go through this door, I think.
Help!
I'm sure if I fall in the pool, I'm dead. I kinda wanted to play it where you had the flashlight in your hand instead of it being shoulder mounted like this one. People apparently really liked, like, there was a mod for shoulder mounted flashlight that became so popular that it put it in the game officially. It's basically just like, you couldn't go back. I personally had nostalgia for it being in your hand, but that's not available. bodies like that. I do it so that they don't go back. No, they won't, obviously. But you never know.
Sergeant Kelly.
So
we don't know what we're up against.
Doesn't really make any sense for that shit.
We have a negative ID on the assailing. They mean it. They don't have a clear path back to HQ. Stock up on ammo, establish a stronghold, and keep them at bay. Fall back to the nearest station and set up a CP there. Out. This is Sergeant Kelly. Fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
And now we come back to main area.
All remaining Marine units, this is Sergeant Kelly. I am unable to reach Mars City from my current position. Move to Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders.
Hey, you! Up here, quickly! I thought I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I found you. Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. People started changing. It was crazy. I was working up here on the vent shafts. I don't know how I survived. Go for help. Please.
Yeah, I'll go up for help. Bye. Who's more of a demon? The enemies or me? Put him out of his misery. He's gonna get nommed anyway. Now, if I remember right, one of these little areas has some good shit in it. Some really good shit. face.
This is Mark Stanton, Manifest Controller, currently stationed at Mars City. I'm not sure who to send this to, so I decided to send it to quite a few people. If you're on the recipient list, please take a moment to review this report. It is quite important. I'm very concerned over the shipping procedures out here. I am the Manifest Controller, and as such, I need to be informed of everything coming in and out of Mars City. Someone here is subverting my position and preventing me from getting data on things being shipped. This is unacceptable. Not only could this reflect poorly on my upcoming review, but this is my job and I'm tired of being out of the loop. I have no idea who keeps telling the shipping crews to allow things in and out without allowing me to produce or procure the manifest. But whoever it is, it must stop. One of the dock workers actually told me to piss off when I tried to stop one of the last containers from going straight to Delta. I immediately filed a report and will follow up with the transit manager next time I see him. End of log.
Just punching the fuck out of everything. Like a true dickhead. Again, who is the bigger demon on this space? Me? Or the actual demons? I think it's me. I'm fairly certain it's me. Bitch. Oh, I got a fucking machine gun now, boys. Yeah. A card of sorts. Can I punch that telephone? No, I cannot.
Managed you. This is Specialist Wilson. My team is gone. They're all dead. I'm running blind here. What are my orders? Over.
Specialist Wilson, this is Sergeant Kelly. Stay sharp, son. Look for the last known RP and fortify your position. We'll find you.
Bitch. Just keep running in and shooting me. Just scocks. Firepower. Forgot how annoying those guys can be. Look at this thing of a shotgun here. It's an interesting picture if ever I've seen one.
I just don't
I kind of have no idea where I'm going. I'm so slow. Nice.
Audio log for Dr. Kasian, currently stationed at Mars City. I have just left the weekly status meeting here in Medical. The most prominent topic was the vast number of psychological issues we are seeing as of late. The number of reports indicates that 10% of the overall base personnel have shown symptoms. As many people will not come in for this type of thing, the number of affected personnel could truly be in the 30 to 40% range. It has even manifested itself here in Medical. I have several nurses and a couple of good doctors out for related reasons. I'm going to formally request 2 additional psychiatrists on the next shuttle from Earth. The 2 we have are being overworked, and the content of their sessions with patients is starting to affect them as well. Dr. Kasian out.
There's one that tells me what the code is.
Audio log for Dr. Kasian, currently.
That one.
Dr. Mark Kasian, at 1547, patient Jonathan Wills was admitted after complaining of insomnia and nausea. According to the nurse, Mr. Wills was calm and exhibited no signs of disorder when he was brought to exam room 5. However, by the time I reached him at 10 after 4, his personality had changed dramatically. When I entered the room, Mr. Wills lunged at me with a scalpel he apparently stole from a supply drawer. With the assistance of an orderly, we managed to subdue and sedate him without injury. Mr. Wills was heavily medicated and could not be diagnosed, but in the 20 minutes he was left unattended, he managed to carve 3 symbols in his arm and cut his own tongue into 2 halves. I can only guess at the cause of his problems. I hope that additional psychiatrists arrive soon. In the meantime, in response to this assault, all medical supplies and armaments will be locked in a secure hospital cabinet with the code 347. Dr. Kasian out.
established.
Marine, I can't believe you're still alive. I'm unable to return to Mars City. All passages out of the Delta complex have been blocked. I'm setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire base from Delta Central Authority and communicate with other Marine teams. It's your mission to link up with Bravo Team and get that transmission sent. Head toward Alpha Labs. It's the fastest way to find them. I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job, and good luck, Marine.
Okay, well, now we go that way. I think we are going to settle here for now today. This was a good start to Doom 3. I forgot how much you can, like, disintegrate corpses and shit in this game. I had a good time with it. Anywho. Oh, let's go in here real quick. Bitch. Save here and then come back to this later. First, Doom 3. Oh crap. Can't tell which one of these is which. There, I'll just delete them both and make a new one. Okay. Alright, well, that was Doom 3 Part 1. Stay tuned for Part 2 at some point. Probably do Hitman or Noida again in conjunction, like we did today. Not a guarantee, of course. Might just do Doom 3 on its own, but definitely we will be finishing Doom 3, a full run through of the main game at least. If I get through it really fast, I might do the Resurrection of Evil, which is the expansion, but not really sure at this point. It'll depend on how quickly I get done with the main game, but we will do the main game all the way through to the end. Hopefully it will not take past Halloween. That's why I started it as early as I did, but I don't think it'll take me terribly long. So, again, thanks for hanging out, guys, watching Doom 3 Part 1. Keep an eye on Twitter as usual for updates on when I go live. I forgot to do it last time for the last Noida stream I did, but today I remembered for both Hitman 2 and Doom 3. So, as I said, more Doom 3, more Noida, more Hitman 2 coming at some point, so stay tuned. It may not be this weekend because I have a lot of stuff going on this weekend, but maybe sometime next week, or maybe even tomorrow night when I'm still here, because I actually don't have any plans for tomorrow night. But we'll see. I'm not making promises. But the only promise I will make is that I will, in fact, finish Doom 3 this month. So, because I saved it for Halloween of this year. So, thank you for joining, and you guys have a great night. See you later.